Hello, I'm here with my third reflection on my 9-month project. So far, I've updated on how much my weight loss has been. Currently I'm around 26 pounds lost. I think mainly this is because of the program I started. I started Insanity again, but this time actually following every single day, and it's extremely difficult and time consuming. In addition, I'm having a lot of trouble losing the lower belly fat and as well as the hip flexors. I'm guessing that's the most stubborn area for most of men. So after doing some research, I decided to undertake a new challenge, and it's a mix of a diet and a lifestyle. It's called intermittent fasting. It's just what the definition is: intermittent meaning happening at intervals. And basically what you do is you fast for a number of hours, and then you can only eat in a certain number of hours. And so what I do is I usually fast for 20 hours and then consume all of my calories in a 4-hour period. So usually this is from my 4-hour period is between 4 and 8 on weekdays and 2 to 6 on weekends. Mainly because I intern on weekdays, and on weekends I'm at home. What this is supposed to do is it utilizes the fat reserves in your stomach throughout the day, so it uses those instead of using the food you eat. Also, you are supposed to, before you break your fast, is when you're supposed to go and exercise or work out, and so that's when the fat reserves really get attacked, because since the body doesn't have energy from food you've eaten all day, it can only get energy from there. And so, it was just really interesting to hear about it, and I decided to try it out, and it's extremely difficult. Of course, you can still have water, but you can't have anything that has calories, and it's just really difficult when you see other people eating around you. But one thing that makes it easier, since right now it is Ramadan, and it's a fasting season, so I guess this is my form of Ramadan, except debatably it's harder or easier, but I won't get into that. I've also developed new skills such as more self-control and determination, perseverance, because it's really difficult to go 20 hours and then that last hour, especially working out on a fasted stage, is really difficult because you don't know if you're going to get dizzy or nauseous, but I end up working it out because of the amount of water I drink. Even when I interned and someone told me, you want to go out for lunch, I told them what I was doing, and they're like, man, that's amazing. I don't know how you're doing that. I wish I could have the same kind of self-control. I've always had this type of self-control, but I've never had, this is, I guess, another way to test it out. And I guess, there's a saying that says abs are made in the kitchen, and I truly believe that. I mean, for the next few weeks, I might not be able to work out due to time commitments and different things that are going on, but if I can keep doing this, and I know I can maintain my weight and maintain a healthy weight. Also, not only about the food, but I've learned that food shouldn't be your main issue of the day. And the best feeling in the world is when you wake up and you don't have to worry about a healthy thing to eat, because breakfast is usually the hardest thing to make, hardest meal of the day if you're trying to eat healthy, because when you wake up, you're on the go and you want something really fast, and something really fast usually isn't the healthiest option. And if you want something healthy, you got to prepare it the night before, or there's just different components that go into it, and no one wants to wake up and do that. And it's the best feeling when you wake up and you're like, what, I don't have to eat for the next 8 hours, what am I worrying about? Also, you're a lot more productive because you don't want to think about eating, so you go and keep on working because time flies, and next thing you know, it's time to break your fast. And so far I like it. I haven't had too much trouble with it. Sometimes I do eat during my fast because I'm a human being and I have temptations, and I try to reward myself at times, as long as I keep my weight maintained, of course. So yeah, I was just going to come up and update you on my progress, but I'll let you know how this intermittent fasting goes and if it keeps on continuing. Thank you for watching.